Hi guys, I just wanted to show you my farm and what I've been up to. I started on wool, moved across to wool yarn, then onto uniforms. As you can see, I've got my sheep pens set up here with the wheat in the middle. I've got silos for the farmers to deposit the wheat, and the farm hands only have a short distance between the silos, the feed mills, and then onto the trough for the sheep to finally come and get it. As you can see, when it's all nice and symmetrical, you get this cool sort of like arrow shape coming in as they come to eat, and aesthetically that's quite pleasing. Once they've got the wool and deposited it down here into the storehouses, the factories will then take over. So I've got one factory permanently running cotton. As you can see, I've got a very small cotton field over here, and they're deposited into a silo strategically placed away from the wheat. And specifically, I've had to separate by getting rid of the road in between, just to keep that separation between the crops and the silos. As you can see, I've got the factory here literally just 3 spaces away, and that's a nice turnover for that just to be permanently running in the background. The second fabric factory, however, needs a bit of attention. The majority of the time it's running wool, as you can see here, and with the storage being bang opposite, that's quite a high turnover. Once it's made between 10 and 20 wool, I'll flick that over to uniform, where it will start using the cotton yarns. So that's how I've moved over to uniform with the changes. I've opted not to go for a power plant. The reason being that's $1,000 a minute, and what I found is this forklift truck at $150 a minute, and 4-5 strategically placed turbines, that is more than sufficient to keep all of this running. So just to recap, we've got the lumber mill running 2, we've got the refinery running 6, each of the fabric factories run 1. However, when you flick that one over to uniform, it does require 3. And I've consistently got in the region of sort of 10 to 20 at any given time, depending on whether I'm running fabric factory on uniform or wool. So that's the major change. I haven't bothered with that power plant, and because I'm only running a small amount of lumber, I only need one lumber mill running through. Quite lucky to have this lake pond beside me. That means I can grow my trees with ease without having to build any ponds or lakes. And as you can see, just underpinning the sheep pens, we've just got a series running around there, and peppered with houses at top, which finally I'd like to convert across to tractors and ATVs. But that's it really. I hope this gives some inspiration to flick over to uniform if you're already running one fabric plant on just cotton yarn. On just wool. It is easy to switch that over, even on a single one, to produce cotton. As you can see, I've got a pooling turnover on these, but it's more than sufficient to keep flicking between. It does need a bit of attention, literally every half hour, 60 minutes. I'm hoping this evening I can get maybe 6 sales in total done, 4 of uniform and 2 of wool. Currently sitting at just under 700, but now I'm in full swing. I'm hoping to get that a bit lower. Well, I hope your farms are going well, and catch you soon.